Okay, hello, Sarah Lou.
Hello, good
So,
afternoon.
how are you?
Fine.
Okay. Was there anything you would like to discuss with me?
Opo, may something lang po nagbabother sa akin. Yung, sa age ko po kasi yung how to become successful in your own ways po.
So, what you say is you would like to know how you would like to be successful.
Yes.
Is there any particular interest you have at the moment that
Yes,
could
I
assist
have.
you wanting to be successful?
When I was a child, I want to become a dancer. That's my dream ever since. So, it's hindi na po siya nag-aano ngayon sa trabaho ko ngayon. So, parang now, I really want to earn money for my family. I really don't think about my dream when I was a child. Because it really matters to me is to earn money for them. Help them.
Okay.
So I don't know in my situation right now. There's something na kulang pa po. Feeling ko po, opo, masaya po ako. Pero pag uwi ko sa bahay, yun lang yung yung nangyari sa akin buong araw. Yung ganun, parang hindi ako fulfill or happy sa sitwasyon ko po ngayon. So, ganun po.
Okay. So, how I understand this is your dream is to become a dancer.
Yes.
Okay? You really want to be a dancer. I imagine now, being a professional or employee, you still want to dance,
Yes.
right? Can you tell me what you're doing at the moment, what your job is at the moment?
I'm currently working at the Philippine Coconut Authority as admin clerk. Mag 1 year na po ako and 5 months. Ngayong November na to. So, ngayon, ganun po yung work ko. So, nag-assist ng payroll, paperwork sa office.
I imagine from, being wanting to be a dancer and to
Yes.
be, an administrative worker or an office worker is far different.
Yes.
So I understand your sentiments actually. Okay. So you saying that your priorities now is to earn money, right? So at the moment you said you only started 1 year and 5 months in the job.
Yes.
So taking aside the idea that you want to be a dancer and you wanting to be successful,
Yes.
earning a lot of money, and you saying that although you're happy because you have a job, you have you have no fulfillment at the moment.
Yes.
We have a term saying satisficing. When you say satisficing, it means that you are doing enough, just enough, not what would really satisfy you. So you're just doing enough to satisfy yourself. That's satisficing. So maybe at the moment that's what you're doing. So do you think, given further time from your work, you would be able to embrace the work itself? You would be happier in the long run, or?
I don't think so.
Okay. Let me ask you, what did you study? What was really your degree when you studied?
I have Bachelor of Science in Information Technology.
Okay. So let me see. If you're studying IT, right, and now you're doing office work as clerk, so I understand that's a very far area from each other. So now maybe you're wanting to work on the field of IT instead of the clerk?
I really don't think so because when I took that course, hindi po ako yung nagpili. Siguro po, pinili ko lang po yung course kasi madaling makahanap ng job, ganun po. Pero, hindi ko po talaga field yun, yung information technology. So, malayo po talaga siya sa sa...
You really want to be a dancer. But you can be a dancer even if you're working something else. You can dance after work or at the weekends, you know that, right?
And I really want to enroll in a school
For dance.
Yes, school for dance is one of my dreams also.
I understand. Well, let's get back to that later on. No? Going back to the IT and your work now. So you're forced to take that course.
Yeah.
I understand
So,
the reluctance to go into that field. So, but the work now, would you be willing to stay there and to grow and develop, or is there any other line of work that you would like to try besides dancing?
actually, I really don't see my future in that work. As long as I'm earning to help my family, it's really okay for me. But not too far, not too long to stay in that company. So now I am involved in a networking business. So I'm doing it part time. I'm 4 months there, and I think it helped me a lot to change mindset like that.
I see. So, as I understand what you're saying, your priority now is not, just self-satisfaction, but to help your family.
Yes.
So the priority is to earn money for the family.
Mm.
Okay. So, as you said, you're not seeing yourself working at the current work in the longer run,
Yeah.
not growing there. But maybe you can just take this opportunity since you're working there, start to develop, grow, and learn, and maybe in the next year or so, you'll be able to find a better job.
Yeah.
But at the moment, you just have to, satisfy yourself. And as you said, you're doing the networking. How was the networking going for
So
you?
far, it is a life-changing naman. Kasi may mga trainings ako na-attend. Hindi lang puro pera-pera. Tinuturuan ka din nila kung paano i-handle money. Tsaka, ano talaga yung reality sa sa labas.
Yeah, so,
Ganun po.
are you happy with the networking?
Yes, because ako po kasi yung tao na mahilig kumausap sa iba. So, yung networking is, yung, yung may kinakausap ka, may tinutulungan kang iba.
You get to meet other people.
Mm.
You, I assume you're an extrovert person, so you get to, you want to explore outside, you want to meet other people, converse with other people. So, networking is actually a good way for you to do that. You interact with a lot of people. So that's good. So, networking would be another way for you to, earn money. And there are actually some people like that, ones that, Avon, when you see that on TV, the success story. So hopefully, maybe
Yes.
you would be like that as well soon.
Oh,
Right?
I'm
Okay. Okay. So, we have established that with your job, you're not seeing yourself there. You're just doing it so that you will earn,
Yes.
and then you're doing the networking, which makes you happy, and then you dream of being a dancer, right? So, what do you think you see yourself doing in the future? If not what you're doing now, what do you see in your future? What do you want? What do you want besides being a dancer? What do you want for your future to be?
To be successful.
Yes. Yes. We do understand that everybody wants to be successful,
Yes.
but in the line of work, what do you see yourself doing? To help you be successful. Because for me, as I understand it myself, in my experience, I accept that to be successful personally and professionally, I would have to love what I do. Because as other people says, if you love what you do, just play. So for you, there is a goal to be successful. What do you think, the career path that you want? Yeah. What is the job that you want? To make you happy, besides the networking. Because you said you do not want to be in an administrative work. If you think, what do you really want to work on? What kind of job? A dream job for you. What would that be?
Siguro po yung ngayon po kasi hindi ko pa po alam kung ano po talaga ang gusto ko sa sa buhay. So, sabi nga ni Steve Jobs, kung hindi mo pa alam, keep on searching.
Searching and
Ganun po.
searching.
Yung ginagawa ko ngayon, keep on searching.
Searching and searching. Yes. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Oh, you're still young. You're still young. You have a lot of time to think about your future. As of the moment, since you're really your priority is earning, right? So, you just have to stick with the job since you're not really that sad with the job. You just maybe you're just bored because I also did the office works before, and it is like a routinary job. It's routinary, right? So it's boring. Yes, it's boring. So you do the same job over and over, daily and daily, and then just sit there. When you sit, you think a lot will stop you. If it's not, I understand. I do feel for you because, if you have a lot of work, your mind's busy, and after all, everything is done, so you get bored and you think, why am I doing this? So maybe, as at the moment, just have to stick with that job because you're still young and try to earn that money and you're not working. Also, since you're still new at the job, maybe, well, while still working there, you can evaluate what you really want to do, and then say if you decided on something, you can look for a job that you really want. But I suggest you do not let go of your current job because that is, you earn. So even if you're not satisfied with that, you can try to look for a job maybe that you want, that you really, really want, while still holding on to that one. It's easy for you to resign once you have a replacement job that you really like. But at this time, that a lot of people have no job, so we should be as lucky that we have something. We have something, we earn something. So that's what I suggest. You can think of what you really want, and then when you do decide on what you really want to do, what kind of job you want, you can search. But as long as you have not found it, you have not tried to apply or whatever, just hold on to the job that you have so that you will not lose the income because I understand that's the priority. And maybe, when you find yourself a bit stable, we need to have an extra money, you can look for a dance studio. And there are dance studios that offer, usually dance studios that I know of I have my nieces, and my nieces are involved in the dance studio. So they do offer after hours or the weekend. So what do you want to do? So you decide, do you want relaxing or contemporary or ballet? There are lots of studios that you can apply. So, but at the same time, you do not let go of your job. So your priority, your priority is earning money at the moment, and then what you want to make happy is dance. So what you want to do is to hold on to the job at the moment and look for other path while you're doing the job now. And then when you do have, extra money, since you said you're supporting your family, when you do have that extra money, you can try to look for a studio. There are lots of studios you can practice on. You can do that with, say, an hour a week, or just you can express yourself, because I understand if you're a dancer, you just really want to dance, right? So you can do that without sacrificing your work. You retain your income and then be happy with the dancing. Okay? Okay, so is there anything else?
There's none.
I hope, Sarah, that, you're still young. Maybe you're still confused about what you really want, since you mentioned the education that you took wasn't really your path. So, you just do what you're doing at the moment, and then find ways that you can dance as well. But also, while you're doing the job, think about what you really want to do. And if you do find that job that you really want, you can grab it, apply for it, and if you get, then you can let go of the current job. But I suggest stay as you are at the moment while you're looking for it. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.